Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to our Facebook Live virtual tour. I want to show you 217 Euclid Avenue here in Kingston, Tennessee. The house is listed with me and Caldwell Banker Jim Henry here in Kingston. It's listed for $350. So let's take a look at it. I want to give you a little bit of history before we get started. So this house was built in the mid 1850s. It's a federal style home. It's dedicated by the APTA as the Parker House, and was built with handmade brick, which was made on site, believed to be made by the slaves that occupied and stayed here at the house, with Major Benjamin Welcker, who built and lived in this house. And little piece of interesting information, the cemetery over here to the side of us is actually where Benjamin Welcker is buried. Don't let that scare you off. I think that's a great piece of history. As we go inside, just kind of notice the custom drapes. There's custom stenciling, beautiful detail throughout. The home comes complete with chandeliers. There are newly installed Anderson windows. The HVAC system has been new, updated, currently being maintenance, so it's in working order. There's a nest home system that also comes with the house. Upstairs loft has a lake view, which we'll get to in a little bit. There's another cave bar up there's man cave upstairs. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. It's my first Facebook Live. That's the best part of the house, I think. We'll get to that in a little bit. We'll see outside a carriage house and a potting shed. So let's just take a look through and I'll kind of hit some of the highlights of the house. And if you have any questions while we're going along, just drop them at the bottom of the video. Any comments or questions, if I don't get to them during the tour, I will answer as soon as we're done. So we're gonna walk into, this is the front entrance of the house. The breeze is awesome today. We have both doors open and you can just feel it coming in. You don't even need the fan or the air on. It feels great. So this is the main floor hallway. You can see the stairs leading up. It's just gorgeous and open. I can't describe it with words. You just have to come in and see it. We're gonna go into the dining room. Now the owners are preparing for an estate sale, so that's why you'll see some things in here. The estate sale will probably take place at the end of this month or the first weekend of May, so be looking for that. That information will be coming up on our website as well, in case you might want to join the estate sale. But that's why there are some things in here. It looks a little crowded, but they are getting ready for that. One of the things that I really like about the dining room is this hand-painted, one-of-a-kind mural, and this does stay with the house. So if you're into Watts Bar and the history and the lake, this is gorgeous. It was painted by Bill McDonald. It's attached, so if you want it, I would want it with the house. It's definitely a piece I can get you more information on if you want. I think that's gorgeous. Again, custom drapes throughout. They match in each room. That all stays with the house. Chandeliers, as I mentioned, stay with the house. And then we're going to move into the kitchen area. So the kitchen has been updated. Like I said, there are new Anderson windows throughout. So the windows are new. It's got beautiful shutters on the windows. There's a door here leading to the outside. The plumbing and electrical, it was updated roughly 20 years ago, which I know might sound like a while to some people, but in an older house like this, that's actually great. So it's all working well. The appliances that are in here will stay. You have the lovely island in the middle, gorgeous hardwood floors. So just a really nice kitchen area in here. And then we're going to move back through the hallway. Here's the door that goes out to the back door, and we'll see that a little bit from the upstairs floor. Downstairs we have a basement with a cellar area. We're not going to go down there. We don't want to fall down those steps, but if you want to see that, you can schedule a showing with us and we'll show that to you. The house does have 2 full baths and a half bath. Your first half bath is right here on the main floor. And an interesting little feature of the house is the rooms have separate keys, which I think is a nice little touch to the history of the house. You don't see that in a lot of historical houses, and that's a nice touch. They all come with the house. They are in the slot, so you can have those. This is the library. And again, there are new windows in all the rooms, closets, plenty of closet space. There are 4 fireplaces in the house. 2 are working and 2 are aesthetic. They're just for show. And then as we come out, you can see the sliding doors for the closet. It has a built-in bookshelf. This could be your library. It could just be another sitting area. Lots of opportunities with this room in here. And then we'll go into the living room. Again, the custom drapes, chandeliers, everything stays with the house. Got the beautiful hardwood floor in here. And you'll notice all of these rooms are fairly large. There's a lot of space in this house. The house is a little over 3,500 square feet. You do have the basement level, and then you've got your main level, second level, and then the attic, which we'll get to last, which is there's a bedroom and the man cave is up there. So lots of room in the house. I want to point out the stenciling on the wall. This is custom stenciling. It was hand drawn on there. Each one of those were hand drawn. So a lot of love and work has gone into this house, this home. We're going to go upstairs to the second floor. If you'll notice on the stairs how there has the details right there and in the corner to hold the what are those called? I can't remember. Somebody remind me what they're called. The dust catchers. That's a very nice feature for the stairs as well. If they're like your stairs are like my stairs at home, they probably need some of those dust catchers. So we'll walk outside. We're on the second floor. This is the screened porch. Plenty of room for some patio furniture or a grill or just to hang out. You see the lake view over there, which is gorgeous. You have that gorgeous magnolia tree out here. There is public access to the lake, so you can see it's not that far. You can spend your summers over there, and don't forget the famous Smoking on the Water Kingston fireworks. You might want to watch that from this porch as well. I know I love those. If I lived here, I wouldn't have to drive over here, so that's a plus. And as you can see on the second floor, we overlook the carriage house and the potting shed. We won't walk into those today, but if you have more information about them or want to schedule a private tour, I can definitely get you in to see those. We're going to go back in, and I'm just going to kind of quickly point out the rooms up here to you. So we have one bedroom on this side. Large bedrooms. These bedrooms have plenty of room for your furniture, a lot of closet space. There aren't any small rooms in this house. We have our first full bath up here. Like I said, every door has a key, so it has its own key with that too. Then we have a washroom on this floor. That's your laundry room, big enough for your washer and dryer and all of your necessities. And then as you can see here on this floor, it goes out to what I think we call a widow's porch. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But we'll walk out there for just a second and take a look off of that. Beautiful view. Beautiful view out here. Gorgeous yard. The previous owner actually used to host some parties out over here on the side, some family social get-togethers. Plenty of room to do that. Had the tents up, the tables. There's plenty of room for socializing and hosting an event at this house for the 4th of July. Just throw that in there since we just mentioned that. It would be a great time. Okay, so this is the master bedroom on this side. And I want to show you these beautiful doors in the house. If you'll notice how they open, just pull this down and they open wide. This room and the room across the hall that we'll see in a minute, they both have doors like that. You don't see that in a lot of houses, and it's not just your typical bedroom door. Just a gorgeous touch. So there's a master bath suite over on the side, a full bath. built-in bookshelves in this room as well. And I also forgot to tell you about the bedrooms. The armoires that you're seeing in these rooms, they do stay as well. They are going to stay in the house. So you will have some extra closet space. All right, and then we'll move over to our third bedroom on this floor. Again, another large room, large bedrooms. Good amount of space for your furniture. Custom drapes, chandeliers, it all stays. There's another fireplace in here. Like I said, 2 are working, 2 are aesthetic. So any questions about those, just let me know. All right, and then we're going to move up to what I think is my favorite part of the house. It was just an attic, but it is not an attic any longer. I'll show you what it is. It's definitely the place to maybe put your teenager or your husband when he's on your nerves. There's plenty for them to do up here, and they can sleep up here. They don't have to come back downstairs if you're mad at them. So over here on this side, we have a bedroom. This could be a great nook or office space. Has a really large closet that goes in with it. Beautiful room. And you can see up here, you've got great access to your heat and air, so it can stay comfortable upstairs just as well as downstairs. So this is a great little room. Little kids' room, an office. You've got the view outside the window. You've got a picture over here. I don't think that this stays, but look at this. So that's a picture of the courthouse. That's not the courthouse. What's that building over there? You all remind me, I can't remember. Someone told me I forgot. I can't remember what that building was called. I'm a little nervous, guys. So here's the seating upstairs. Again, you can look out, see the lake views, see the backyard views. This is a nice little feature. So this is storage under here. Well, right there, stored. Both of these have storage underneath. Great use of space. And then we're going to go into the man cave. Or probably the most fun part of the house. It does come with the bar. It comes with your wine cooler, microwave, your fridge. You do have your little appliances up here to come with it. You have a sink. I don't think it's going to come stocked, so don't get excited about that. And then again, we have another sitting area over here, and that will have storage space as well. And then up here, you can see the beautiful addition that they've made to the ceiling, the lighting up there. I'm not sure what that is made out of, but I can certainly find out if you're interested. I think that is gorgeous up here as well. So that's pretty much the end of our virtual tour. I hope I haven't gone too fast for you. I know I didn't get to a lot of the history, but there is a lot of history in this home. I don't know if any know Benjamin Welcker or the history of him. Certainly have it, and I would love to share that with you if you are interested. It's definitely some Roane County, Kingston history. His wife was from Jefferson City, so there was a lot that the family did here in our area. And though it is called the Parker House, that was a family who recently owned it. They lived here long enough to have it designated in their name. They're actually in the Roane County paper. I have coverage. I've got some information on that. If you're interested in the history of the house, I'd love to share that with you too. So if you have any questions, just comment, message, email, my phone number. I'll post all of that here on the video later. I'll give you the website to our office, to my personal website, And just want to say thank you for joining me on my very first Facebook Live ever. So I hope I did a good job and I didn't bore you. But thanks for tuning in. See you guys.